Hi guys, my name is Megan and welcome to this Leo reading for the month of July. For those of you who have birthdays this month, I just want to say happy early birthday and I'm sending you a lot of positive energy for your birthday month. So let's get right into the cards and see what overall two cards want to pop out for the energy for you guys for this month. So Leo for July. What is the overall message for Leo for July? Oh, this one. All right, so we have truth be told. So this feels like in the month of July, you guys are being asked to be very discerning with who comes around you. And don't take everything that anyone says as truth, even if they try to present it as truth. Be very discerning and go with your gut, go with your heart, and see if it resonates with you at a deeper soul level rather than a logical level. So sometimes we can be trapped by other people and their deceptions if we don't use our heart center and we don't use our gut and we're just too logical about things. And so this feels like it's about, kind of like a trickster energy, to not believe everything you're being told, to really go with your heart and see how it feels to you, like at a deeper soul level. Like if it doesn't resonate or something feels off, that is your psychic sense, your intuition speaking to you to kind of give you a warning. But this is also, I feel, about you guys opening up and being vulnerable as well. It's about opening up your heart chakra, having more compassion, more love for yourself and others, and not being so, I guess the only word that's coming to mind is judgmental. So when we are judgmental of others, it's kind of a reflection of our own judgments, because the world is you pushed out. So what you see outside of yourself is a direct reflection or mirror to what's going on within. So it's also about, how are you deceiving yourself in July? How are you not being honest with yourself? And all of that kind of energy. So it's about becoming wise like the owl and really going within and seeing how things resonate and how they feel for you within yourself and with other energies that surround you. And then we have never-ending stories. So this is about not getting caught up in the old stories, the old programs, the old ideologies, the old belief systems that you have adopted in the past. It's about letting go of all of that, creating a new fresh slate, a new canvas. It's like, this almost feels like Spirit wants you to just completely detach from all your old belief systems and really kind of like reboot your system, so to speak. And really, by rebooting, they're meaning to have new faith, new hope, new belief systems that you allow to come forward, and to get rid of your old patterns and programmings that have made up your belief system. So if you believe that, certain things are how you make money, or if you believe this is how love is, or they're saying to let go of all of your belief systems around everything so that you can adopt a new belief system that's more magical, that's more true to your, how do I say this? It's like your true power is coming online, and it's about how you manifest with your true power rather than the matrix's programming and ideologies that they've indoctrinated into people. So it's about knowing your inner power and using that power to manifest and creating new beliefs through your magical gifts, your psychic abilities, your intuition, and believing and trusting that anything is possible and that miracles do happen, is what that feels like. Because I feel you guys have kind of gotten a little bit looped into a perpetual cycle of disbelief, doubt, melancholy, not believing that things are going to happen for you. And this is about Spirit saying we need to detach, we need to let go, we need to toss out that old story so that we can create a new story, a new belief system. All right, let's get into the tarot. Let's see if we're upside down. We are not. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and shuffle these really quick. I feel like they need a good shuffle, so hang on. All right, so Leo, what is coming for Leo in July? This one wants to come out, so we'll take it. What is coming for Leo in July? All right, so let's start with this one, Justice. So this is about balancing out energies. This is about, you know, weighing the scales within your soul and seeing where you are heavier in certain areas and where you need to create more balance in other areas. It's also about justice coming for you if you've maybe been going through a situation and, you know, it's kind of like you have, it's almost like cause and effect, and there is going to be truths coming out that will justify you or, you know, give you the upper hand, so to speak. So maybe this is something legal that you've been going through, or it could just be justice in general is going to be presented through maybe somebody hasn't treated you right and there is justice coming for that in July, however it resonates for you. But I also feel it's about balancing things out within you, kind of like a karmic balance within you. You between, it's like the universe and you, it's like balancing out the energies and being at one in harmony within yourself and with the universe. And we also have the Devil card. So this feels like this feels like maybe there's been some temptress energies around you. It could also be, this feels like there's a lot of messages coming through. So I'm going to just say them and then we'll kind of pull it together. So I'm feeling temptress energies about pulling you off track. This could be friends, this could be food, this could be temptations with drugs or alcohol. However you resonate with this, it's about this energy is going to be tempting in July, but it's going to take you out of balance if you feed into it. So it's about remembering balance in July. And it's not saying that you can't go have fun and dive deep into, well, dive deep isn't the wrong word. It's not saying you can't go out with friends and have fun and, you know, have a drink and, you know, get into foods that are not good for you or all of that. It's about balance, right? So it's about not allowing that temptation to kind of pull you under and drown you and get you locked into a cycle, because that is like going to pull you into lower energy. So I feel it's about, you know, balance and, you know, giving yourself a little bit, but not feeding into that addiction or, you know, that obsession or that lust. You know, this can also be sexual energy of, you know, it's about, I'm feeling another message coming through about honoring your body and knowing that, you know, whoever comes into your presence, to be discerning. Here we go again with that discerning energy. Because when you are intimate with somebody sexually, you interlock their energy with yours. And sometimes if they're not in a good place, you can take on their karma, so to speak, or their issues, and they become your issues. I know that sounds really weird, but like if you've ever been intimate with somebody for a long time and you think back on it, it's like all of a sudden you guys have like the same, you know, interests. You all of a sudden have the same like issues. You all of a sudden have the same, you know, whatever. And that's because your energy has mingled together and become one. And if somebody out, you know, if one is a little bit more negative energy based than the other, they can kind of suck their negative energy into the positive person, and then the positive person will start to drop their energy levels and now take on the issues that the darker energy person was facing. So I don't know how else to say that in a way that's not going to sound crazy, but you get where I'm going with that. So just be discerning with who you are intimate with and make sure that they are of a good energy, because you don't want to take on their BS, basically. And then we have the Hanged Man. So this is about wisdom and coming to a different perspective. And so I feel this is kind of playing into this balance energy and like being true to yourself and starting a new slate. It's about coming to a higher perspective in July and seeing things from a different angle so that you can really gain a new perspective on your life and where you're headed. And we have Three of Wands. So this could be about travel. This could be about sometimes it can mean teamwork. It can also mean you kind of, this always feels like a kind of you going on this like journey, you traveling and starting your life, starting to put, it's like you've made a plan and now you're starting to walk the walk instead of just talk the talk is what this feels like. So I feel you guys through the beginning part of July have figured some things out, have balanced certain energies out, you're using your discernment, and now you're like ready to go on this new journey, this new cycle is what that feels like. Yeah. And we have 10 of Wands, and I feel like this new cycle is indicative of you leaving behind certain things that were stressful, leaving behind certain things that caused you exhaustion or a burden energy. It could be a job, people, friends, maybe addictions, maybe bad habits, whatever it is. It's like something is being left behind here in order for you to have this newer, healthier cycle come online. And it's needed for you to let go of whatever this energy is, and it's going to resonate differently for each person watching this, but this is a needed transition. It's like this letting go, or this rebalancing out energies to get rid of addictive tendencies or bad habits or all of that is about, it's like once you do that, that kind of like unlocks something spiritually for you to then go on this newer cycle. But if you don't have the courage to let go of that, you just get looped right back into this darker energy. And so you'll have to repeat those lessons in that cycle again. So it's about knowing that you've completed a lesson, you've completed this cycle, and newer cycles are coming in for you. It's up to you though. Do you want to look at things from a different perspective with, more wisdom and see this energy for what it is and balance and harmonize what's, going on within you that's causing you to be out of balance so that you can then walk forward into this new energy? Or are you not ready? And there's no judgment here. If you're not ready to, move into the new cycle and you need to keep revisiting these old habits or these old people or whatever is not right for you, that's your soul's decision. And there's going to be more knowledge and wisdom obtained from staying where you're at rather than embarking on a new. So it's up to each person watching this, and take it how it resonates for you. So let's see, one final message for Leo. Okay. So we have the affirmation card of protection and stability. Affirmation: my energy is steady and stable. This allows me to make good decisions that come from a place of protection and clarity. They could not have picked a better card for you guys. That is exactly what this reading is all about, is being discerning, protect your energy, and make good choices that will help you, come to that place of clarity so that you can move into a better cycle and not get looped back in by the temptations All right, guys, I'm sending you so much positive energy. I hope you have an amazing birthday month, and I will see you in another video. Bye, guys.